and welcome to Anne Marie's Workshop. My name is Anne Marie, and most of the time I love to make things with joy. But I've had unusual circumstances. I'll tell you all about it right now. If you like to make things, or if you just like to be around little creative souls who like to make things and dream, and then you've found the right channels. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, so this is my Friday Sews video, hashtag Friday Sews. It is moderated by Marie DeSuze, as well as created by Jenny Weissner. It is a Facebook creators group, so if you're interested, you head on over to Facebook and see if you can join up. And I love this arena because it helps keep me accountable for what I say I'm going to make and what I'm going to make. It's just like a red folder that you send home with the kids on Friday to share what they've done for the week. So this week, there's a forum topic, and it is what do you plan to make, since it's the beginning of a new month? What do you plan to make first this month? Well, this month I had planned to go through my scraps and pull out the pieces that were big enough to make like patchwork clothes, and then also my 100% cotton. I was going to cut squares, have larger pieces that I would put on strips like you see over here that I can use to make quilts. If you check out my Vlogmas, you'll see what I did with those fabrics that I made from different scraps that I have. So those were my big plans. But let me tell you what happened this week. I got a wonderful gift for my birthday weekend. I went to Ocherius with my girlfriends, and we went to a wonderful concert for charity, the ISA Foundation. They're making a health facility in St. Anne's, which is where I have my ancestral home through my mother. And I thought I was really drawn to it because my mom was a nurse, and I would like to contribute and everything. So we got in the car, I bought the crazy price tickets, and we had a wonderful time. Now, unfortunately, I got a wonderful gift. After 3 years of being immune and safe, I got COVID. No one to blame but myself. All of my compadres that I was with the entire time, nobody got sick but me. And I've had 4 boosters. Every time I come to the United States, I get another one. And I cannot imagine what this would have been like if I didn't have a booster. I had bags prepared for 2 cases of COVID. A friend of mine had given me a cocktail combination of supplements and stuff. And I had 2 sets, as well as testing materials at my house, just in case it popped up for my family or my dad or something like that. So after taking tests for all these years and it saying negative, I finally saw a positive result. And recently I realized I can't smell anything. Anyway, let's just say it was my fault. I wear my mask everywhere, but I got happy this weekend. It was such a wonderful performance. It was a wonderful weekend. I had a really, really great time. For every reaction, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So for how good this birthday was is how bad this COVID is. Anyway, so that's kind of what I plan on making in June. I'm prepping and getting ready for Christmas in July. I usually like to start my Christmas making in July. So I really wanted to go through all of my scraps and everything and getting them together. So I did when it was a wonderful birthday. We drove into Montego, Ocherius, and got there so early. Went to a Ping's in Ochuria. So that means I've gone to 3. So that means there's 3 more that I haven't gotten to yet. And then I also found there was a Pablo's there. I had tried to look at online, and it was there. It looked very small, but I think it's big on the inside. We had time commitments, so I didn't go to Pablo's, but I did go to Ping's. I'll make a little video of that for the trip. It was really nice. I bought quite a few things, and I will show that on a haul, usually at the end of this video. So in order to get ready, starting like last week Friday, I was finishing up if you've seen that giant koi material, I will show you my birthday outfit. I wore the koi duster modified from this Vogue pattern. One of my favorites. I've made it so often, it's just wonderful. I also got the Segura Set by Friday patterns because I love this V top with the elastic right here. And to that, I added this this tiered skirt, and it was just beautiful. I'll show you a picture of it over here. At the venue, they had a thing that you could I think 3 years, in this beautiful fabric. Let me see, hold on. Let's see if I have, yeah, I do. All right, so I had leftover, it's 100% cotton. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry, I don't even think I have a picture of the dresses because we were in such a hurry. I bagged them and put the card in and everything. I don't think I took a picture of them. They were so stinking cute. Anyway, so, but that's how it is sometimes. But other than that, that's what I worked on that week. And then I was gone for overnight. And then I've been in bed since Monday. I've been in bed since Monday. And I'm not very good at being sick. I'm not one of those people who can, I don't know anybody who can handle it well, but I'm not doing it. I was not good about. And I had to isolate myself, and I have to keep running my father downstairs because he's very, very concerned. And every time I turn around, I catch him up here, and I'm like, get off of my floor. The second floor is my floor. You stay downstairs. No. So anyway, I have been wearing masks, been wearing gloves, and I'm hoping that I'm almost done with this. I still don't trust myself not to be infectious, so I'm going to keep myself upstairs, and that's what's been happening for the past week. Okay, so I think I'll do a video of my touring of the Pings in Ocherius, but I wanted to show you some of the things I've gotten recently from Pings. Okay, hold on, let me haul things over. Okay, one of the things I bought when I was at Pings in Ocherius is I got these 2 bags of covered buttons, this size and the next smaller size, because as you know, I've been struggling to get buttons. I have a lot of buttons, but sometimes I don't have the exact match. So I bought these so I can cover the buttons myself. So we'll see how that works, because you know, sometimes, I don't know, a covered button seems a little bit formal sometimes, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so I made DKNY's striped dress in this material, and I wore it. I made it for my daughter, and I wore it. It's delightful, and I wouldn't have thought so. So I picked up a few more bundles, which they weighed. They weighed. So I have this color and ooh, this color, because I kind of want to make a tiered dress with gathered in the same color scheme, and this color, right? It's just the material, it hangs away from the body. It's very, very comfortable. And it has these vibrant colors and sometimes in pastels. So I collected some colors that were complementary, and I'm deciding on how to do it. And here's the green. So that was kind of the, ooh, thus was some of the things I bought in Ocheria's, because of course they have things a little different than the Mandeville and different than the Kingston. I wanted to experiment with it, so that's why I bought that. Now, as for, I saw this, and I just thought it's a rayon chalice, but it's so beautiful. It's like apple blossoms on this navy background, and I got about 4 yards of it, or I think I got what was left on the roll. I don't think it was quite 4 yards. I just thought it was so pretty, right? So I got that. I do not have any idea what I'm doing with any of them. I set myself a budget, and then per month or per trip, and that's what I spend. I try not to go over, but fabric is so cheap that it's a pleasure, you know, to shop there. All right, and so I saw these knits, and I thought that would be, this is my daughter's coloring, and I thought I'll make her some more loungewear, because I'm committed to making them loungewear again, because they really enjoyed it last, and I make them different things as well, but it's starting in July. I really think I'm going to get on their loungewear. Okay, I got that one in a rust. I got it in lavender. Let's see. And I also got it in turquoise. Ooh. Ooh. Now these were in buckets that you bought, you weigh them. And so I don't know exactly how much is in this. I think I have the most of the turquoise. And then I also found this beautiful knit. And it reminded me, I didn't have anything in mind for this, but it reminded me of what my mom used to wear for evening wear in the 60s. As a matter of fact, I still have her throw and her purse and everything that has this kind of look to it. So I didn't have anything in mind. It just caught my eye. All right, and then there's this knit, navy background with these botanical design. I think that's so pretty. All right, and almost there, guys. And this check, and this reminded me of my daughter. This is her coloring and her style. Alrighty. Okay. Well, okay, that's all I have this week. Matter of fact, I think I'm going back to bed. Excuse me. Wear your masks. I can't believe I violated my own protocol all these years, and you know, I got sent the letter. I got sent the lesson. So, happy Friday. Keep making with joy, and we'll see you next week.